and welcome to 老外看东西. I'm Stu.
And I'm Ali.
Ali, I like your t-shirt. Don't place too much trust in experts.
Yeah, it's really cool, huh? I get this from a fashion expert. She told me to buy this. Look me fashionable.
From a fashion
expert, yeah. She told me to buy. Okay.
Right.
It's a bit weird. Let's go to the show.
Yeah. So today we're talking about lingo.
Lingos.
What does lingo mean?
Well, it's an informal term. It refers to the vocabulary and jargons of particular subjects and groups of people.
For example, young people have their own lingo.
Yeah.
People who like hip-hop have their own lingo.
Yeah.
People who like to play computer games
gamers.
have their own lingo.
Yes.
So what kind of lingo, or whose lingo, are we talking about today?
Of course, it's the Chinese people. Yeah, we have some new lingos recently around the internet. People are talking about it. There's some real deep meanings in it, right?
Okay, so we're going to look at these new examples of Chinese lingo. We're going to translate them into English and then find out the English alternative to the Chinese lingo. So, lingo!
隐形贫困人口. So what does it mean? Let's break it down. First of all, 隐形
Invisible.
贫困
Destitute or poor.
Yeah, 人口
Population, so invisible, poor people. Alright, so what does this term mean?
Well, so basically it's to describe people who appears to have a rich, affluent lifestyle, but they don't possess as much wealth as they appear to have.
So basically pretending to be rich. But not just pretending,
it's
because
not
they
just
are
doing
actually spending money as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
right?
for sure.
So they like spending money on expensive coffee every day.
It's true.
They're buying really expensive white t-shirts.
Like 1,000 pounds.
And then after the month finished, they've got no money left.
Yeah, no money left.
They spent all their money
No
trying
savings.
to appear to be rich.
Yeah.
So, what is the English alternative to the invisible poor? Fronting. So this is the verb form to describe what the invisible poor do. Fronting. They front.
Yeah.
To front. I think it's American slang,
Yeah.
actually. But to front or fronting means appearing to be something that more than what you actually are.
Yeah, acting you are more, or you have more than what you actually have.
Yeah.
So that's what fronting means. But here's the thing: the Chinese phrase is a noun, right? It means that people who front. Is there like an English equivalent to that? I mean, a noun?
I mean, not one that we use regularly, but I suppose you could call these people phony rich.
Oh,
Phony means
ooh.
fake or fraudulent. That
Yeah.
sounds a bit mean.
Yeah.
Or you could say faux rich.
Okay.
That's French. Faux also means fake. Also a little bit mean. Is the Chinese term mean?
No, I don't think it's mean. Again, I think it's not people who pretend to be rich. It's so many different ways to understand it. I think it's people just don't have any savings. They just spend everything, right? So, or it describes a group of people who just give up trying to save money because there's no way. You have to pay your mortgages. You have to do everything else. Or some young, folks they're not planning to have any house anyway. They're just thinking that the housing price is just so freakishly expensive to just give it up. So why do I just want to rent a house and spend everything and enjoy my life so that
live in the moment.
Live in the moment. Yeah, that's that. I think it's not the mean term, but it can serve as a cautionary tale for people who are 隐形贫困人口 because you need to save some money. Sometimes you might get sick and you cannot find money.
Save money for a rainy day. Well, anyway, I am not a member of the invisible poor.
You're right. You're not.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you are visibly poor. Everyone can tell that. Actually, we are all. Yeah. Anyway, so let's look at the next new Chinese lingo. It can represent the society recently. Take a look. 略懂先生.
What does 略懂 mean?
Well, 略 means, a little bit, very shallow something, and 懂 means understand, know something.
Okay, right. So I know that the translation being used here in China is Mr. Know a bit.
Yeah, so just know a little bit, right?
Yeah, so they know a bit about everything.
Yes. Yeah, so basically we use this term to describe someone who knows something about something or everything, and this kind of person just couldn't shut up when other people are talking about their stuff, and then they would like to interrupt, and they would like to share their little knowledge about that things, and feels pretty good about themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the UK we have something similar.
Oh.
But it's not Mr. Know a bit.
Yeah.
We would call that person a Mr. Know-it-all. Now in China, is it girls or guys that are Mr. Know-it?
Usually guys who wants to impress other people, right? I think sometimes I could be Mr. Know-a-bit or Know-it-all. Sometimes, right? In the past, when I was young and naive, like yesterday, and then I tried to be Mr. Know-a-bit, but now I'm fine. But I know so many guys who just couldn't shut up. I mean, they know something and they just want to share. They just won't let people to talk, right? They just won't let people to talk. They just couldn't shut up all the time. So it's like, no, it's like, yeah. So
we call them Mr. Know-it-alls because, or we don't use Mr. We sometimes just call them a know-it-all.
Yeah.
Because actually they know nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't know anything.
Okay.
So it's sarcasm. It's British humour.
Oh, I learned something. Yeah. So here in China, everyone remember, if you want to call Stu, you can call it 略懂先生. But in English, in UK, you can call him Mr. Know-it-all. No. I think, yeah, Know-it-all. Yeah, it is. Just Know-it-all. Let's look at the next one.
No.
精老爷们儿.
What does this mean?
Alright, so basically it's kind of pro-dude. Well, it refers to guys who take such a good care of his looks and appearance that some of the girls find it difficult to compete with him.
Oh yeah, like me.
I'm not sure.
No. So in China, are these guys like the minority?
Yeah, minorities. Right? How about in the UK, in the US?
So I mean, I can't speak for the US, but I think that they're the majority.
Oh, really? Yeah,
in the UK, they're definitely the majority.
Yeah, so many gentlemen in UK, like they take good care.
It's just like guys that do a lot of skincare and hair and spend more time on their hair than girls, which isn't a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing. Fact. Yeah. It's just a thing.
All right.
But yeah, and usually these guys are kind of seen as players.
Oh,
sometimes.
Okay. I don't know. It's a good thing or bad thing. It doesn't matter. But people kind of assume that those guys are single. I mean, is it like correct or?
Well, in China?
Yeah, or in UK? I don't know.
In UK, I don't know. I mean, I guess no. I guess they've always got girlfriends. But in China, it's because they're high maintenance.
I guess it's high maintenance, probably.
Or like competing with the girls. Yeah. So actually, we have a term.
Oh, you have it.
So also, I think this term. What's the Chinese term?
精老爷们儿.
Right. It's kind of opposite to 纯爷们儿.
Yes, true.
Right. So everyone wants to be a 纯爷们儿. Yes. Shifted to. This other kind of.
It's true.
But we have a term in UK. Well, sorry, in the West, and that is metrosexual.
Oh.
That is a guy who takes good care of his appearance and moisturizes and buys conditioner. Yeah, I don't actually like the term, but metrosexual. There you go. Are you a metrosexual?
Look at me. I look with shabby clothes. I don't think I am. Are you?
Well, no. I guess not. Unfortunately. Although maybe I am. Perfect. Thank God I spent so much time on my hair, otherwise it would have looked terrible.
Okay, Stu, I have to tell you, your hair just looked exactly the same before you style it. Yeah, exactly terrible. Please don't do it. Alright, so let's look at the last term that we're going to learn today, the last Chinese Neolingo. 积极废人, my favorite term. Alright, so 积极 means active, and 废人 means good for nothing or loser. So basically, active loser, someone who tries to set goals all the time, but could hardly achieve any of those.
Is this a negative term?
It's a funny term, I would say. It's a kind of...
It's like a jokey term.
It's a jokey term, yeah. Because most of us are 积极废人 because we tend to set so many goals.
积极废人?
Yeah, maybe this year I said so many times I'm going to lose weight on the show, but I'm just keep getting fatter and fatter. Oh no, I just lose like 1 kilogram. Can you see it? No. Yeah. So I think a lot of people do that. It's kind of a mockery, but I think being a 积极废人 is at least better than just being a 废人.
Yes, definitely.
It's just being better than, you know, active loser is better than a loser at all. So do you guys have a term like this?
Number one, I want to say that I don't think it's bad if you make plans and don't deliver, because at least you're making a plan.
That's good.
And one of those plans you probably will deliver. Anyway, do we have a term? I would say maybe big talker.
Ooh,
if you talk a big game, it means you kind of say things and then actually you don't deliver.
Well, I think it's kind of different because for the active loser, basically you make the plans and you try it and then you fail. It's kind of active losers. Well, big talkers, you just keep on talking. Yeah. So in Chinese, like 说大话. So there's a slight difference there, right?
Yeah, okay.
But still,
there is. Yeah. So I mean, so basically we don't have a direct translation for active loser.
Yeah, we win.
So let's just use active loser.
All right, that's
so
good.
Anyway, talking about this, making plans, didn't you say you were going to have singing lessons? How did they go?
I didn't understand the word you're saying now. Please talk to my lawyer. Let's go to the last part of the show. All right, Stu, are you going to sing a song for losers?
No, lovers.
Losers.
Lovers. Losers?
Yeah, I think lovers. Losers is better than lovers. Go ahead, just sing the song. Don't look at me. Yeah.
I don't know what to say to you now. I'm sitting right in front of you. I don't know how to fade in and out. I don't know how to play it cool. Just lose a little guard, let it down. We don't have to think it through. You got to let it go. This next bit's for you.
No.
I wanna give you wild love, the kind that never slows down. I wanna take you higher, let our hearts be the only sound. I wanna go where the lights down low and you're only mine. I wanna give you wild love.
All right, now
I'm finished. I wanna give you wild love.
Okay,
I'm finished. I wanna give you wild.
You need to stop. You need to stop it, loser. This is the last song for the losers. No more. All right. Who is this singer?
James Bay.
Where is from?
UK.
Oh, nice. Check it out. Right.
Yes. Right, so today's show, what do you think about the new lingo?
Yeah.
And what do you think about the English translations?
Yeah.
Do you use these examples of lingo in your everyday life?
Yeah, and I'm sure there must be some new lingos coming up every day. Please leave some comments.
Teach me.
Yeah, and do some exercise. Try to translate those lingos into English by yourself.
Yes.
And let's see if it makes sense.
Good
right?
idea.
Yeah, that's
and remember to watch our show every Thursday for the rest of your life.
Bye-bye.